Good evening, nerds, it's Fenner. The Overwatch hype train ain't stopping anytime soon. It's time to continue the series where I'm taking a look at all of the currently announced Overwatch characters to find out more about their skills and gameplay to get ready for when the game goes live. If you don't know what Overwatch is yet, it's a team-based first-person shooter based around objectives, most commonly compared to Team Fortress 2. You'll be using unique heroes to battle in 6 versus 6 combat. The last episode was about Reaper, but next up we'll be taking a look at a dude with a gun.
We're all soldiers now.
Soldier 76. Unknown is an unknown-year-old vigilante from Unknown, previously from Overwatch. He plays an offensive role. Like Reaper, there isn't much to know about 76. He's attempting to expose the truth behind Overwatch's collapse. While no one knows who he is, it is believed he was part of the American Soldier Enhancement Program, gaining physical enhancements and augmentations, along with cutting-edge weaponry sold from raids on Overwatch installations. Anyway, let's have a peek at 76's weapons and abilities. 76's main weapon is the Heavy Pulse Rifle. It is a large automatic rifle that holds 25 bullets per clip. It fires at a pretty fast rate, emptying the clip in about 4 seconds and dealing out decent damage. It's a pretty basic weapon and is used by pressing left click. Honestly, this is a very basic weapon and there isn't too much to say about it. There isn't really any recoil, but the bullets are randomized within the circle on the crosshair, not giving it the best accuracy at long range. The secondary fire on the pulse rifle launches Helix rockets. The Helix rockets travel at a very fast pace, dealing high damage on a direct hit, but also having a small AoE on hit too. The rockets have an 8-second cooldown. The Helix rockets will do some insane burst damage if you can manage to hit them. Since they have a really large cooldown, aim will be paramount. You will not be wanting to waste these bad boys. The AoE is small, so it's more of a single target ability really, but the AoE will help out a bit if the enemies are extremely clumped. Sprint is 76's shift ability. Again, a very basic ability. When used, Soldier 76 sprints. He moves faster. He can't shoot or use other abilities while sprinting, so to shoot you will have to let go of shift. This is obviously his mobility skill and will be used as such. Getting into combat faster, repositioning, and escaping from combat will all be uses of this ability. There isn't much delay from stopping sprinting to using an ability, so not too much thought will be needed on when to use this. Basically just sprint whenever you're not attacking. On E, he has a biotic field. It's a little device he plants on the ground that heals all allies in an AoE. It has a 15-second cooldown. This seems like a useful little skill for sustainability. Dropping this down while defending an objective to keep your team going will be very useful. This takes 76 from being a full-on assault hero to having a tiny bit of ability to support. If your team is lacking healing and you hate playing support, then 76 may be the way to go. Tactical Visor, his ultimate ability. Alright, this ability is a bit ridiculous. Buckle your seatbelts. Basically, Soldier 76 has a mother ducking aimbot. When the tactical visor is used, he will automatically lock on to the closest target, no longer needing to manually aim. In an area with multiple enemies, this is insane, since after the first is taken down, he will automatically lock on to the next. I think if you've ever played an FPS before, you know how good an aimbot is. So how will Soldier 76 play out in the average game? Soldier 76's playstyle is very basic. All of his weapons and abilities scream a basic bitch. Anyway, to play him well, you'd simply be sprinting around the battlefield, looking for good positions to dish out damage while not taking damage yourself. Throwing out the rockets as much as possible will be the best use of them, as long as you're sure you'll hit them, of course, as they do a lot of damage and you don't want to waste it by waiting for the perfect moments to burst someone down. His reload time is also really quick on his main weapon, so just blasting away whenever an enemy is around will be the go-to play there. Knowing when to throw down biotic field shouldn't be too difficult either. When you're defending an objective and there are multiple allies around, or you're hurt yourself, just throw it down and get a quick boost of HP. It might not be as strong on the offensive due to your teammates probably being more spread out, but if attacking through or into a smaller area, it could definitely be useful. Overall, he's just a good all-round offensive hero that will probably be fine in almost all lineups. So what is his weakness? Honestly, since he's such an all-rounder hero, he has no massive weaknesses, as he has no massive strength. With that said, McCree will probably be decent against him, as McCree will dish out damage a bit faster in a straight-up fight, while having the role to possibly dodge Helix rockets, if he's quick on his feet. Roadhog could be nice against him. The range that 76 will be wanting to use his weapon is perfect for hooking him in. And Mercy. This might be a little bit on the crazier level of thinking, but since 76 is such a basic hero with not the best chase down abilities, anyone being healed up will be annoying for him to kill, as most heroes will have better escapes than 76. That does it for this brief look at Soldier 76. He is a true basic bitch. He's the kind of guy that if you've played for a long time, you recommend your newbie friend to play because he's the simple hero. That doesn't mean he's not strong, he's just simple. In fact, he could be great in public games since he's such an all-rounder. Choosing him is very unlikely to be a poor choice. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Peace, nerds.